Hello everyone and welcome back to Ultimate Doom Playthrough. This is episode 3 part 1. Now, back to where we were before. Sorry I hadn't uploaded in a while. Just been busy, that's all. But I'm back with your playthroughs as normal. Now at this moment in time my brother was away. Well, he was working and now he's back. But if you want to know what sort of games he's into more racing games. So I'm sure if he's doing more recordings later, he'll be doing his playthroughs of different racing games. Mostly iRacing though. But once he gets his setup done, he should be well up there. As for me, I can't talk about setups because mine's shit already. And as for gameplay right now, I'm doing absolute shit. Oh well. As you may well have heard though, the new Doom is getting some bad reviews because of IGN and whatever. IGN are just like really ignorant and don't even know how to fucking pick up a pad and play a game, so they can go fuck themselves. But if you were to ask me personally what the new Doom looks like and how it looks to play, I haven't played it at all yet. I still have to play it myself. But from the looks of things, it looks pretty cool. You know, I mean, Doom's Doom, like, you know, and you can't really judge it by like videos or anything like that. You have to go there and out and play it yourself. Otherwise, what is the real point? Yeah, I'll just go rambling on about the new Doom while I'm playing the actual classic Doom, but yeah. It does tend to yeah. I'm just rambling on at the moment because sort of like concentrating on here at the same time as trying to talk to you guys. I get it now, it is hard. Fuck off. Fuck off, let me use bigger gun. I use bigger gun, I shoot down piggy willy wiggly. I swear to God, if I die in this first level, they're really ramifications, just go back and do it again. Just really annoying though. And I've only got 14 health, well done. Oh, lovely. Oh, you bastard. Such is life with a pistol. And dead. So, yeah, that really is the pinnacle of this level. It is very short. Very different from, actually, I think this is one of the levels that is very different from the PSX version. You wouldn't really see it on the PSX version because it's not on there. They somehow, some way didn't allow it. But oh well, we digress. Shouldn't imagine people doing this on the pistol sight. It's a fucking nightmare. But in fact, if you do look at a few of the videos on the new Doom, you will see that this is one of the classic levels that they pull a secret lever at. What I mean by a secret lever is like they throughout all of the levels of the game, you will find secret levers that lead to classical maps of the old game, and it's pretty cool actually. If I don't watch myself, I'm going to get myself killed. But yeah, if you're watching any playthroughs, recommended to see those secret levels. And if you're wondering where you can see them, have a look at a few popular YouTube channels. I won't have them up. Not for a while at least. Not until I get a better computer than this crappy one, but oh well. Here's hoping there. I've got to find some armour. There we go. Oh, lovely, speaking of the devil. But, yeah. What's funny to me, though, is a lot of people judge this game and look at it and just think, oh, it's got terrible graphics, it's not a good game. But that's where you're wrong, you see. Games with pixelated graphics aren't always that bad. They've got a certain, way with them. It's like something you would like takes you back to when you first played games. Is when you look at these games and go, look, this was a classic and it was the best game I ever played. So I don't know why people are like, are basically giving it a bad review when it doesn't need a bad review. It shouldn't have a bad review because of what the graphics look like. It should have the gameplay. I mean, obviously people are going to argue about both sides. I get that. But graphics aren't everything. Gameplay is more important than that, in my book. You can argue about it, whatever, but in my opinion, gameplay is more so important than someone telling me that, oh, it needs to have like 4 engine for it to be better. Not necessarily, because I believe the classic is much better than 4 engine. Not in all ways, but 4 engine is absolutely beautiful. I won't knock it. 4 engine is wicked, and if you haven't ever seen that before, you should check it out. Just type in any game. Hopefully they've done a 4 engine version about it, but I recommend it. I recommend just looking at the value and playability. It's mind blowing. The graphics are stunning, and everything about it is, you just look at it and it's just like amazing. But, however, it ain't all about graphics, as I previously said. While I'm aimlessly trying to find the secret, you are all looking at me like, what the fuck's he doing? This too, there are 2 parts in this one that have a so-called part in the new game. The lever I'm on about. You'll see that later in the as the levels progress. Like once you get into hell, or the interpretation of getting further wouldn't dismiss the fact that you'd get to episode 3. So it's like as if it's telling you are at episode 3, sort of thing, when you get to a certain stage on the new Doom. Yeah, sorry if my commentary is a bit shit. It's hard to talk about any other topics really other than the game. Fuck off, Kakademon, go fuck yourself. Oh. Now usually this door closes and doesn't want to open again. Well, I don't think so, mate. Fuck off. Fuck out of Compton, prick. Slap you in your bitch ass chin. Never understood why these scream at you. It's like, I know they're lost souls, but they don't have to scream at you. I mean, like, you're right there. It's not as if they're screaming names at you or whatever, but still, it's nice. It's kind of rude to scream at people. It's the same on the new Doom. They scream at you too. Scream at you for what? No, just for shooting everyone in sight in hell. So do forgive us if we ever shoot people in hell. Fuck off. Yeah, so as I said, I should be getting a better setup soon. I was meant to be getting it yesterday, but unfortunately a friend couldn't make it. So a friend of mine, you may have heard of him already, maybe on YouTube. but if you haven't, his name is Mr. Skimmy, and he's going to help me with getting my videos to the best quality. So hopefully with the equipment that he's got, he'll be able to help me with that. Oh, and just like that, I almost killed myself. But yeah, he's going to come over and help me with the equipment, so that you guys don't have to suffer as long as I do. Talking about suffering, where's the fucking blue key? Aha. Stupid fucking... Where the fuck do you think you're going? Get out of it. Yeah, so a friend of mine will be coming over soon, hopefully. He's got one of those game recorders, so it'll be a lot easier to record at 1080p. Well, I'm not sure if it'll actually come out that way, but maybe as far as 720p. So either way, the viewing quality would be a lot better. It brings us to the end of this level, thank fuck. Lovely. Oh, can't wait to get ready. So what time are we at? Oh, lovely. 11 minutes and 20 seconds. Not that bad. Not as bad as my commentary though. I should really save these, even though I've only got 2 left. I just walked in there like a sucker. Yeah, for anyone who hasn't played the PSX version, this level can be a bit of a bitch. And I do revert back to the PSX version and the PC version because there are slight differences in the levels. Even the ones that are both are in either versions. But yeah. Oh, by the way, if you want the way I was going to do this now, because I'm doing the PC version now of all the Dooms that I've got right on here. Once I get the new setup with the camera, I should in fact start a new game after Doom 1, 2 and Final Doom. It just will take me a while to get through all the Dooms on the PC version, but once I've finished that, I'll move on to a different game so as to not bore the fuck out of you. So yeah, so I've got 3 suggestions. I will link them through on the on this video, so be like more like a poll really between 10 subscribers, but oh well. So if you want to take a look at that, my suggestions would be Crash Bandicoot, the first one, Tomb Raider 1, or Spyro the Dragon. Now I've got Spyro the Dragon, but the very last part, it just tend to glitch out, but hopefully that shouldn't affect us in the long run. So yeah, make your suggestion on the next game I should play. If you want me to do the PSX version instead of those 3 games, let me know. But I should put those suggestions in the comment box. Oh, thanks you lot, you just helped me out there. But yeah, I'll put those in the I'll make a suggestion box really, and then you guys can decide. So hopefully you guys can decide on what game. If not, if there's none if there's like a draw between all the polls, I'll put all 3 games into a hat or something, and I'll decide on them. Bear with me. I fucking hate this room. Lovely, we just cleared out that room with no problem at all. Oh, sounds like we got some company. got a fist that resembles a rocket launcher and know where to use it. Ba-dum. Fuck you. So yeah, if you ever find a berserk in a level, do your best to use it as much as possible. That is the key thing in this game. But it's a lot better if you don't do it down a fucking hallway, because you're just gonna get shot the shit out of. But for people like me who are reckless, I'll do it anyway. For entertainment purposes, and just basically so you can laugh at me if I die. And then the repercussions of that are, if I do die, then I have to start from that level and work my way up again. Which won't be hard for me, so I'm more used to that sort of thing. As I do pistol starts, which we'll see throughout this entire channel. But nonetheless. So if I'm backtracking, I'm just going to get some health, otherwise for the wonders ahead I might actually need it. Yeah. Oh look, it's the pizza delivery guy. No, sorry, I don't want jalapenos. I'd love you to die though. Thank you. Fuck. Oh, lovely. It's a shish kebab. Shish kebab. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank you. Lovely. I should really get the fuck out of here while I can. Oh, wow. I should really get rid of the rocket launcher before I kill myself. That would be smart, wouldn't it? I wasn't really aiming for him, but oh well. Come on. Lovely. Healthage. A quick tip though, if you've got something like 86 or 80 plus health and you're picking up a med pack, don't do that. You might need it later, so it's kind of like you've got full health. But if you find these stim packs, then that's grand. Should be alright. I say should be, but... So yeah, we're moving through this level quite quickly. Well, it's probably not quickly for you if you're viewing it, but for me it is. Probably sat there at home like, get on with it. Oh shit. Scared the fuck out of me. Do we have a chainsaw? No, we don't. Never mind. I forgot I didn't have a chainsaw. Stop trying to fucking throw shit at me. Bad boy. So yeah, that brings us back to the start, which we do not want to go back to. Actually we do, for a certain reason now, which I'll show you in a sec. You want to bear with me. But like fate would have it, I've gone around the fucking wrong way, haven't I? Yep. Dear. Oh, fuck, I know. Lovely. Yes, BFG time. Fuck you. Oh shit. Yeah, he just whine like a little moany bitch sometimes. Oh Jesus. Fuck off. Well, that could have been helpful in the lava, but oh well. We're seeing, like, you know, Predator style sort of vision. But you know what it's time for? A Berserk Mayhem. And that is the end of that. Lovely. Make sure we got enough time. That's like almost 30 minutes, 21 minutes, lovely. Lovely. Just me about 9 minutes to do that one. Out of it. And that was the end of that, really. Had nothing to really say after that. Oh. Shit. Oops. That's the end of them. And this is my favourite part. Sorry, did I say my favourite part? Because they're completely helpless. Moving on. Look at them goodies. Shall resist the armour for now. Knowing my look though, I'll walk straight into it. Like a donkey. Really. It's like a shooting range, but the targets are moving and they're shooting back at you. Like that. Dun 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 dun. Bye. Fuck this. Get fucked, Four Eyes. Now, if you haven't already noticed or ever recognised this level, you'll recognise some parts of it from the PSX version. Normally this wouldn't lead up to this place by now, it would have just taken you right here with a teleporter. But for some reason the PSX version decided to cut that out and make it a little shorter. For some reason. Hello lads. Yeah, and the PSX version as well, they usually die in one shot, but for some reason the PC version, they're a lot harder to kill. Oh, hello. My alternative between weapons is volatile as well. If you want to stall these cacodemons, you'd want to use the chain gun. Same for any other monster just underneath the Baron of Hell. Sorry, underneath the Hell Knight. Sorry, the Hell Knights and Barons do stall, but they tend to fire at least once or twice if you're trying to stall them with the with any repetitive gun like the plasma rifle or the chain gun. So be wary of that. It does tend to happen. Just punch this guy in the corner for no reason. I'm sure he deserved it. Because we have no time for this guy's absolute bullshit. And he managed to survive one BFG shot. The taxing asshole. He's gonna get a rocket now. Sorry. Lovely. Fuck off. Right, to avoid any accidents, let's get those out of the way. I love this bit, watch this. You bastard! Caught me off guard. Fuck off. Excuse me, just die. Bit of a technical difficulty there. I'm gonna have to go get some fucking health now because that prick didn't want to die. Oh, I should really get full health, shouldn't I? Tell you what, I will cut to when I get full health. Okay, sorry for that. That probably, you know, that's probably going to be like a switch for you, but it took a lot longer for me to go find health because, you know, well, I do lie. I went to go get a cup of tea, you know, because my mouth was dry. Shut up. Right. Oh shit. Do you know what we did to this guy? Get back here. Please die. Otherwise I'll look like a complete fool. Oh, hello. Really? Really, nigga? And we're going to just BFG these guys. Because they're illiterate. Why, hello there. Get fucked. Ah, these bitches got lit the fuck up. And, yeah. Hello. On my face. That's how you get out of that situation. So you wouldn't mind if I looked in the trash can? Run. Son of a... It's always glory to see ammo in abundance, because it gives you more excuse to kill these... Oh, spare. No, we got more. Excuse me. Would help if you would die first time. So, the discussions about things now. What do we discuss about, really? What sort of games do we discuss? Oh, Jesus! Ones that end up getting our asses out of here. But for the... Yeah, so, 3 games I'm going to be talking about would be Tomb Raider, Crash Bandicoot, and Spyro the Dragon. Those are the 3 games I'm hoping to do next, instead of doing the PSX version of Doom. But if you want the PSX version of Doom, just let me know. For those who don't understand what PSX stands for, it's PlayStation X, and the X stands for, like, basically, you know, the mass of it. There's the PlayStation 1, or they just call it the PS1, and that's the very small version, not the big one. It's the variation. You know, there's PS2 Slimline and just PS2. Well, we call it the fat bastard, but you know. You know what we're talking about. Oh, I do hate this part. I'll save that for later. See what was going on down here. Absolutely nothing. You just closed that door, haven't you? That doesn't help me in any way, so fuck. Little bastard. Oh shit. How the fuck did that door open? Oh well, they're gonna get their daily dosage of BFGH. Obviously, a few of them didn't want to take it. I'm doing for time on like 32-minute mark. Can't believe I've been on this for 32 minutes, but there you have it. Oh, dude, this is why I hate this level. This is a reason why I should hate this level. It's the simple fact of how many times you got to press those switches in order to get the right doors open. Please let it be that one. Lovely. Try to move out the way, but it didn't work. You got knocked the fuck out. Oh yeah. Fuck you. Oh yeah. Yeah, out of it. It's just a never-ending story, really. One that you could gladly punch your way through. And that's the end of that. Really. Not really, because we got this fat motherfucker in the way. Come on, let me get through the exit, come on. Couldn't get through a fucking bar if you really said you so. Right, so I might cut it there for part 1. Yeah, we'll cut it here for part 1. So, thank you guys for watching episode 3 part 1. Like, comment and subscribe, and have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.